Well, I I think it's quite a good day. It's
Okay.
decide that I'm working from home, and I stayed with my family, and I think I enjoy my day.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. All right, Elon, in today's lesson, we're going to talk about self-confidence. In your opinion, what is self-confidence?
I think self confidence is very important to everyone. I think
Okay.
this is talking about emotion, and we if we do something, we have to have self confidence, so that we can complete things by ourselves.
Sure, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
only
so
yeah, and only in this way can we hold on to the end.
okay. All right, sure, sure. Um, do you think you are a self-confident person?
Well, it's very hard to say. It all depends on the industry. Uh, if it comes to my professional industry, like programming or computer or technology, I think I have self confidence. But in some other industries, well, I mean, when it comes to cooking or sports, I think I don't have enough self confidence because I'm not proficient about this kind of things.
Proficient?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, proficient in these kinds of things.
yeah, I'm not
Okay.
proficiency in this kind of things.
Proficient in these kinds of things. Or we say, um, I am not proficient like that. Or you can say, I do not have proficiency.
Oh well,
Okay. Oh, my spelling is terrible. I'm sorry. I am not proficient, or I do not have proficiency. But we don't say I am not proficiency. All right. Great. Thanks, Elon. Let's carry on. Okay, so in this lesson, we're going to read some examples, some real life situations of case studies, and then afterwards we'll ask some questions and see what you would do in those situations. We'll think about what it means to be self confident and how you show self confidence. And we'll also discuss some times where we struggled with self confidence. Okay.
okay,
If you have any questions during the lesson, Elon, please feel free to ask. Okay,
okay.
let's get going. Right. Elon, can you think about a time when you tried something new for the first time? Okay. Um, so did you struggle when trying this new thing, or what thing are you thinking about?
Well, yes. Um, when it comes to this topic, one thing comes to my mind is learning English
Okay.
because because I have been working for almost 8 years, and I I don't use English frequently, and
Okay.
yeah, because I'm working in the national companies. So, but uh, but uh, in some but it comes to that I have decided to migrate.
Uh, to immigrate?
Yeah, I yes, immigrate. I decided to immigrate. Yeah, so I have to learn English again. So, but I don't have so much self confidence. So I think I'm struggling with it now. But
Right.
I think it's quite a desirable for me to learn English so that I can achieve the goal at the end.
Oh, all right. Excellent, Elon. Yes, the more you practice your English, the more fluent you'll become and the more confidence you'll have in your English. Definitely. Which country would you like to immigrate to?
I'd like to immigrate to New Zealand.
Okay. And why would you like to live in New Zealand?
Well, I think the greatest advantages the greatest advantages is that
Advantage?
yeah advantages sorry advantage.
So so you can say the greatest advantage,
Yes.
or you can say moving there would be advantageous.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so advantage and advantageous, different words.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, the greatest advantage of New Zealand is?
Is the lifestyle. I think
Oh,
I guess if I if I moved to there, I will have a work life balance life. I think it's yeah. I think it would be very fantastic.
okay. Yeah, good answer. Thank you. Good. Right, let's carry on. Okay, our new vocabulary words, Elon. I'm going to say the word first, then if you could say it after me to practice pronouncing it, please, and then read the full definition. The first word is comfort zone.
Comfort zone, a situation in which you feel comfortable and in which your ability and determination are not being
Tested.
tested.
Good. Downward spiral.
Downward spiral, a situation that gets worse and is difficult to control because one bad event causes another. Flow,
Floor.
flaw, a fault, mistake, A weakness, especially one that happens while something bad is being planned
Planned.
or made, or that causes something not to be perfect. Inspiration, inspiration, a sudden good idea.
Good.
Attain,
Attain.
attain, attain. To reach or succeed in getting something. Just in case. To protect against something bad that could happen.
Brilliant. Good work, Elon. Do you understand what all of those words mean?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Good, good. I'm glad. Remember, if you have any questions, please ask me. Okay,
No
let's
problem.
carry on. So, we need to read the sentences and fill in the missing words with our own ideas. Okay, something that shows the meaning of the vocabulary word. Can you do number one for us, please?
Okay. I fell out of my comfort zone when when I when I learn some new technologies.
Okay, good, good sentence. Number two, please.
If I am in a downward spiral, I will change something and attain another goal.
And attend another goal, did you say? Or achieve another goal, do you mean?
Yes, achieve another goal. I mean,
Okay.
change the direction.
Change what you're doing.
Yeah,
Okay.
change my
Okay.
direction and try to try another goal.
Okay. Good advice. Thank you. Number three, please.
One floor I couldn't tolerate
I
in,
cannot.
in people is mm, well. Let me think about it.
Sure.
Well, um, I is that I have uh I have procrastination procrastination.
Okay. Okay. So one flaw I cannot tolerate in people is when they procrastinate.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstand.
Uh,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, you can say one flaw I cannot tolerate in people is when they procrastinate. procrastinate, like that, then it's a good sentence. All right. Right. Can we try number four, please?
Well, I found the inspiration when I have a break.
Okay, that works. Number five, please.
One way I attain peace is by sports.
About playing sports.
Yeah, playing sports.
Good. The last one, please.
I will I will I will buy insurance just in case.
Excellent, Elon. Good work. Well done. All right. Can you read this page for us, please?
Of course, introduction. Self-confidence is all about believing in yourself and believing you have the skills and abilities to overcome obstra- obstacles
Obs-
obstacles in your life. There are many ways to attain self-confidence. Some examples include planning ahead, preparing for the unknown, practicing positive thinking, being more physically active, and trying new things. In today's lesson, we we are going to look at some real life situations and discuss your personal recommendations on how to improve this situation.
Brilliant. Well done, Elon. Read very well. Thank you. Right. So, according to this page, self confidence is all about the belief you have in yourself that you have the ability to do something. If you are self confident, like you said, you self confident when it comes to technology and programming, so you believe that you can do it. But things like cooking, where you don't feel confident, it's you don't believe you have the skills or abilities to accomplish that. Okay. And they say some ways that we can become more self confident is by planning ahead and by practicing positive thinking, all these things. Right. So we're going to look at some real life situations, some case studies about people who struggle with confidence, and then we'll discuss those. Right. Can you read this page for us, please?
Of course, case one, a whole new world. After learning that she had been remarkably accepted into a university abroad, Lucy packed up her things and left for a new country. She had to say goodbye to all her friends, who she was used to having around all the time. She was close to her friends, whom she had known since middle school. Being in a new country now,
Being
being in a new country now, Lucy found it was much more difficult than she imagined. Lucy is
imagined.
imagined. Lucy is feeling a bit lonely now and is still texting her friends from back home frequently. Finally, Lucy decided it is time to step out of her comfort zone and start making some new friends.
Excellent. Good work, Elon. So this is a good case study for you as well, because like you want to immigrate to another country. Lucy went to university in another country. She went to university abroad. And the problem she had is when she went to a new country, she struggled to make friends initially. Okay. So if you were Lucy, how do you think you would start making new friends, Elon? Question number one.
Well, well, there are many things we can do to make new friends. For example,
Okay.
you know, we can we can join some clubs,
Clubs.
yeah, which are about about hobbies like sporting, like sports or cooking, yeah, something like this. And another way is to keep connect with your classmates and try to make friends with them. I think is that I think those are the great ways to make friends.
Definitely, definitely. I must agree with you. So she must try and make friends with the people she's in class with, and she can join clubs and societies and things like that. Well, that's good advice, Elon. How does confidence affect Lucy's ability to do this?
Yes, I think self confidence play a very important role in this because I think self confidence determine that you you have the bridge. Sorry, uh, I mean, uh, I mean, self confidence determine that we can step step a new step to a step out
It's
or
okay.
comf- comfort zone and try to make new friends with strangers. I think it's quite important and important to believe in yourself. Otherwise, you will confuse confuse with the new culture and the new person you meet. Yeah, I think so.
Sure, sure. Definitely, definitely. Confidence is very, very important when trying to meet new people, trying to make new friends. It's difficult if you don't have confidence to go and introduce yourself and to meet people. Definitely. Okay, thanks, Elon. Can you read this page, please?
Okay, case number two. No more slacking. Mark is a recent graduate from university, excited to start his new career as a salesman for a top company. He graduated at the top of his class without having to do much work. He would get high marks from studying just a few hours. In university, he could study text, textbooks very well, but now Mark needs to learn from his colleagues, and it is proving to be quite challenging. He has already made several mistakes due to a lack of understanding, and his boss has given him some harsh feedback.
Harsh
Harsh, okay.
feedback.
Harsh feedback. Harsh feedback, okay. Well, a warning mark that if he doesn't improve soon, he will be fired. Mark feels as if he is on a downward spiral and is unsure about what to do.
There we go. Excellent. Right. So, case number two, Mark. He graduated from university, but he didn't have to study very hard when he was at university. It was very easy for him. Now that he's out of university, he's in the real world, his first job, he is struggling a lot. It used to be very easy for him in university, but now in his job, he's not doing well, and his boss is already speaking to him to get better. Okay. So in this situation, how do you think Mark is currently feeling?
Uh, well, I think due to the downward spiral, I think Mark Mark is feeling bad. Or another words, he f- he have desperation motion.
Okay. Desperation, sure.
Yeah,
Um, do you think he's is he feeling very confident or is he not feeling confident? Does he have high self-confidence at the moment?
no, I don't think so. I think I think he is feeling confused about himself.
Okay. Okay, sure. Uh, so in this case study, what factors are affecting his self-confidence?
Well, I think the lack of his knowledge of working, and also
Mhm.
I think I think this is the key point, which which are which is impacting his self confidence.
Okay. And what about his boss speaking to him? Do you think that's affected his self-confidence?
I guess Mark's
Okay.
boss can say some positive words to him.
Okay.
For
Sure.
example,
Sure, but his boss hasn't said positive words to him. He said harsh words to him.
yes,
Harsh feedback.
yes,
So,
it's horrible.
sure. So we can say he's feeling less self-confident
Yes,
because of this. Would you agree with that?
definitely.
Okay. So in this situation, in this case study, How can Mark improve his self confidence? What can he do to start feeling more confident again?
Mm, I think first of all, he had to spend all his effort on the improving knowledge of working and improve
Okay,
the skills. Yeah,
sure.
and create a successful result. And again, only in this way can he receive positive feedback from his boss.
Sure, sure. Oh, all right, Elon, excellent. Thank you. Let's carry on. Okay, the last case study, number 3. Can you read this page for us, please?
Okay, lost in the war. Sorry, lost in the woods. Daryl and Sasha, Daryl and Sasha want to go for a walk, walk in the woods to try and find some inspiration for a new project. It is a new area for them, so Sasha wants to bring a map just in case they get lost. However, Daryl, right? Daryl keeps insisting he doesn't need a map since he is an excellent explorer. Explorer. They argue for a bit, and finally, Daryl wins, and no map is brought. About 1 hour into their walk, Sasha starts to recognize the same trees and bushes and remarks to Daryl that they must be going in circles. Daryl insists once more he knows where he is, and they are not going in a circle. Sasha is getting worried about the daylight and wants to go back. Daryl oblig-
Obliges?
obliges,
Obliges.
obliges, and they make their way back to their home. However, it finally occurs to Daryl that he is, in fact, lost. Luckily, Sasha sneaks the map in her bag, just in case.
All right, excellent. Have you ever been lost in the woods, Elon?
Well, not no,
Okay.
never.
Okay. Very
Because
lucky.
yeah, because
Mhm.
because I don't have a chance to travel in woods.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm. New
I
Zealand has many beautiful woods. Maybe you'll travel in those woods.
okay. Maybe I'd better take a map in case, just in case.
Yeah, map, just in case. Good. Right. So in this case study, what was the main issue or the main problem?
Well, let me think about it. Uh, I think the main issue is Daryl have have too much self confidence that he just lose himself. He
Yeah, it
yeah
gets lost.
he get lost. And Sasha is very clear about
Sure.
rules and accidents, and he and
Sure.
she uh, thought and she is very thoughtful. He think of anything just in
She
case.
thinks.
Yeah, yeah. She thinks
Sure.
everything just in case.
Sure. Yes, yes, excellent. We can say Daryl was overconfident. When you have too much confidence, right? He believed he's an excellent explorer. He had high self confidence, but he had too much self confidence. He believed in it that he could do it, but he actually didn't have the ability to get it done.
Yeah.
Do you know somebody who's overconfident, Elon, that has too much confidence?
Yes. Of course. I think there are always someone who is overconfident, and they thought of everything in terms of self confidence, and they can't make a good decision because because they because they are overconfident and can't
Sure.
realize the ability they have. Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
very dangerous.
sure, sure. Can definitely be dangerous. Good, Elon. Thank you. Okay. So, do you think having very high self confidence or very low self confidence, do you think either of those is a flaw in a person's character, is a problem with a person's character?
Well, I think it is very hard to say because it all depends on the industry or the depends on the areas. For example,
Sure.
if you in terms of the industry like business or selling, I think high self confidence is a very great character, and but in some
Characteristic.
yeah characteristic, but in some other industries like the teacher or oh how to say medical success.
Like a doctor or a nurse?
Yeah, medical success as doctors. I think is I think lies the law self confidence is also a great character because it makes makes ourselves more thoughtful, and I think it will very safe.
Sure, 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 sure. It becomes safer,
Yeah,
definitely. Awesome, Elon. Thank you. Thank you. Good work. All right. So think about a situation where you struggled either with low self-confidence or overconfidence. And then think about the following questions. In this situation where you were feeling either low self-confidence or overconfident, what factors led you to feeling like that?
I'd like to solve the problem of lower lower self confidence
Okay,
because I think um, I'm I'm struggling from struggling with problems of like like seeking jobs and learning English. Yeah, I think I'm very nervous.
sure. Yes, your nervousness will definitely make you feel underconfident. So, what can you do to feel more confident in that situation, Elon?
I think the key point is action.
Action,
Yeah,
okay.
the more action, the more self confidence I will have because I can receive positive feedback from my action, and
Sure,
I think is a good circle in my self confidence.
sure. Yes, and the more you practice something, the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the more confident you become.
Yes,
Definitely.
definitely.
Okay, right. Uh, Good, Elon. Well done. Do you have any questions about the lesson, Elon?
Okay. Did I make some grammar mistakes in this lesson?
Yeah, yeah, the ones I corrected you on.
Yes, because struggling. I'm struggling with my grammar. I think it's very
Yeah, I
hard for
correct
me.
you during the lesson when you make
Yes,
mistakes. I correct you during the lesson.
yes. I think it's very hard to find out how to say words in correct grammar because I think
With correct grammar.
yes, yeah, because I think you are speaking and you have to think about the grammar. I think it's very
Sure,
hard for me.
sure, sure. But just keep practicing, Elon. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, the more confident you'll become, and the more fluently you'll speak. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so in this lesson, we learned all about self confidence. We looked at case studies and we spoke about self confidence and our own struggles with confidence. And that's the end of the lesson. Thank you, Elon. You did a great job. Well done. Bye bye.
Bye.